Then I did go to the cinema. Um, so I saw The Festival. I'll do this one very quick.
Okay.
It's Joe Thomas, who is in The Inbetweeners,
Hmm.
directed by Ian Morris, who also was one of the co-creators for The Inbetweeners.
Yes, I think I saw that and was like, oh, okay, so this is like going to be in between, is he? Or
Essentially,
trying to
yeah,
be.
yeah. You also have Hannah Taunton in it, who... So the main character in The Festival, played by Joe Thomas, was in The Inbetweeners, and the girl that played his girlfriend in The Inbetweeners plays his girlfriend in this as well, and the
Oh,
actors are married in real life.
are they?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So it's so in-betweenersy.
Yeah.
It's almost off-putting how in-betweenersy it is. Um, you do have some like people that aren't in betweeners. So you have Jermaine Clement in it
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah.
from Flight of the Conchords.
Yep, I like
He's
Jermaine.
good. You also have Claudia O'Doherty, who I was last raving about her in the Netflix show Love.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so she's in this in a very similar role, but she's great at that sort of role. And the other guy who's really good in this is a guy whose name I'm probably gonna butcher, but I think it's Hamid Animashorn.
Okay.
He's fantastic. The humour in this, I'd say, for me, leans a little bit too heavily into the gross out side of In-Betweeners humour.
Okay, that's fair. I can, yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah. It's okay. It's I've never been to a festival before, so I don't know if it's the sort of thing where you watch it and you're like, oh yeah, that's exactly what being at a festival's like.
From what I've seen in the trailers,
Yeah,
it's not.
yeah, that's kind of what I was
I've
thinking.
got, but then I think that's the same thing that that's the same thing that Inbetweeners and the Inbetweeners movies did, where it was like Inbetweeners, that isn't what high school's like.
Yeah,
It's like
it's
all
like
of
exaggerated, isn't it?
all of the little things in it you could see happening,
Yeah,
but you'd never get all of them happening together, and you'd never have it as extreme as Inbetweeners does it.
yeah,
And then the same with Inbetweeners one, where they go on like that lad's holiday,
yeah.
and then the same with the second one, where they go to that like
Australia.
yeah, like all those things are just blown to these crazy proportions. So
Yeah.
I assume that the festival's going to do the same thing.
Yeah, yeah. It's okay. Enough of the laughs landed that I wasn't like, oh, I hate it.
Yeah,
But equally, like Joe Thomas, the character he plays, is quite unlikable for most of the movie. So it's quite hard to like get behind him.
got you.
So I don't know, 2.5 out of 5.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah.
I wouldn't say like rush to go see it or anything.
I mean, that's probably the score I would have guessed
Yeah,
that film would have got.
yeah, exactly.